I am currently on the upper deck, actually almost just outside the butcher's cart and the Tep- teppanyaki restaurant, whatever it's called. And downstairs, they're about to start silent disco. And they should have started already. And there's a few people with headsets on, but a lot of people are just collecting the headsets. So I just thought that would be a good place to kind of show you what's going on. I love the silent disco. It's such fun. So last night, we we didn't go to the show. Did we go to the show? Yeah, we went to the show. Comedian, it was all right. It wasn't all that. He's got a blue show on tomorrow night, which we're not booked in for. But tonight we went to the theatre, and it was a singer called Paul Baker. He was amazing. He's been in West End shows and he sang songs from the West End shows he's been in. And it was absolutely brilliant, I have to say. So that was really good. Now, we went into Alicante this morning because we wanted to get some brandy. Um, we actually, if you want to get spirits to bring home on this cruise, I would recommend that you get it in the duty free. Like we saw the duty free in Barcelona. Excuse my throat. I woke up with a really sore throat this morning. Um, and lots of people have got it. And not COVID, just sore throat. Um, but yes, so we looked at it in the duty free and didn't get it. But we know it's quite cheap in Spain anyway. So we got off in Alicante and we walked to the port. If you're good at walking or you like walking, then it's great. It's a long walk, but it's okay. You know, we walked it no problem, but other people struggle. But there is a free shuttle bus, so shuttle bus to and from. So we went to the front and we walked around a bit and sort of thought, well, let's go and see if we can find a supermarket. So we went to a few what they called supermercados, but they were really what we called corner shops, and they were quite expensive. So we ignored that. Then we walked and we walked and we walked. Went to a chemist and got some Strepsils for my throat, and asked them where we could a supermarket was. They told us. So we walked and walked and walked, followed the directions, got to it. Then when we came out, Alan said, uh, "We're not going to go back the same way we came." I said, "Why not?" He said, "Well, because you can just see the dome behind me is going into its timely presentation. It does its thing." Um, yeah, because he said the sea is always downhill. So, yeah, so we walked and it was about 300 meters back to the sea. So we didn't have to struggle to get steps today for sure. So we went, I don't know if you can see the dome behind me, a bit of it anyway. That's the dome on I don't know what it's doing. It's doing something. So, yeah, so that was great. Came back on board. It's the last day today in Europe. That's why we want to go and get brandy. Um, because for the next 3 days it's sea days, and we're on our way back to the UK. So, yeah, and it looks like it's going to be sunny and cold when we get back. I don't know if you can see that. So yeah, so we went to dinner. We came back from Alicante. I have to say we did pick up a bus on the way back because it was a long. We walked miles today, and my sandals were beginning to hurt my feet. So came back on the bus, had lunch, late lunch here, and then went to just sit up by the pool. It was a bit breezy, so then we went down to the cabin, had a bit of a rest, and then got ready for dinner. And now we're in the casino donating, and I thought I'd just come out ready for it. You can see that loads of people, now I don't know if you can see, loads of people in now getting ready for the silent disco. I guess they're waiting until the show on the dome is over. But I love the silent disco. Everyone's getting their headsets, and silent disco is such fun. Whether you're taking part, whether you're just watching, it's such fun. For those of you who don't know, you get headsets, and see they're down there now getting the headsets, and you get 3 different colours, and you can select the colour you want, red, green or blue, and each one has a different tune, and you dance to the tune. And so it's really funny, it's when they all have different headsets, and they're all dancing to different tunes. So everyone's coming now, so it looks like, I think the theatre might have shown it. Oh, tonight's theatre was amazing. I don't know if I told you that already. A guy called Paul Blake, West End shows, excellent singer, really, really good. So I think that's why so many people are coming now. So there you go. So silent disco, good fun. What else am I going to tell you? Yeah, on this ship, there's always lots of things to do. You don't ever have to be bored.
Oh, yes. A very good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome in the promenade with your cruise staff entertainment team. We are about to get started with our silent disco. So I know everybody is out and about. They want to join in our silent disco. So just to inform everybody, if you want a pair of headsets, all you will need to do is sign them out at one of the tables that you can find here on the back end of the promenade. Once again, this is your silent disco with your cruise staff entertainment team. Now, everybody change over to the red channel and put your headsets onto your ears. Once again, change over to the red channel and put your headsets onto your ears.
So you heard that before. That's Chris. He's part of the entertainment team in South Africa, and as you probably heard, we've met him on lots of cruises. I absolutely love Chris, one of our favourite people. And he's going home at the end of this cruise, or the next cruise. He's not the ship's going to Dubai. He's not going with it. He's going back to South Africa for a couple of months. Great. He's a great guy. And yeah, so I thought I'd be able to show you the dancing, but I've run out of time. I'll walk along and talk to you while I go. Here is the Teppanyaki restaurant, and that restaurant is, they cook in front of you. It's like a Japanese restaurant, and we don't go in there because it's not in our package. We have a free, we have a free meal because we're Diamond members. We get a free meal in the specialty restaurants. And I have to say, 9 times out of 10 we come to this one, which is Butcher's Cut. Butcher's Cut's an amazing restaurant. Alan loves it because it's got steak, and I usually get salmon. They do the most amazing prawn cocktail, and which is big enough for a meal, and smoked tomato soup, absolutely brilliant. So that's where we generally come for our specialty meal, because it really is good. And at the other end of this upper deck of the promenade, if you like, is the Masters. Sorry, my throat's starting to have to stop talking, I think. The pub. And so, all up here, that's all there is up here, is restaurants and pubs, bars. So, but, you know, it's really great. So there's somebody there who's having a tea steak. So, I mean, it's just amazing. Now walking to the champagne bar, this is one half of the champagne bar. The champagne bar's got a bar on the other side of the ship, which kind of serves this side as well, which is great. They're doing nice champagne that I quite like in there. But it's, as you can see, it's a kind of buzzing place. Let's just sit around and chat and enjoy. And there's also shops. There's loads of shops, places you can buy jewellery. I mean, if you've got money to spend, there's places to spend it. So that's the champagne bar over there. And it's really nice. A lot of people have said they've had trouble finding places to sit, but I have to say that hasn't been our experience. They've said they've had to queue. Again, it hasn't been our experience. There's only one bar that we've had to queue at, and that is the Infinity Bar, which is downstairs on deck 5, just as we're waiting to go into the restaurant. So everyone's waiting to go into the restaurant, and they line up there for a drink. And so it's the only place that we've had to queue. But the rest of the bars we can always find somewhere. We've always got served. Yeah, maybe the pool bar is a little busy because everyone's at the pool and so on. But yeah, you can see behind me the promenade. Everyone's getting ready for the silent disco and so on. So this is deck 7, and I'm now going to head back into the casino. Now, the casino bar, even if you don't want to play, the casino bar is always a good place to get drinks because there's never a big queue there. And they do have 3 or 4 staff on at once. So it's really good. You can always get a drink in there. And the drinks package is actually really good to get before you come. Now, I would recommend if you don't get a drinks package, then you need to be really careful because the drinks are not cheap. The wine I have with my dinner, I looked today and it's $44 a euro, no, pounds, £44 a bottle if you buy it. Um, but of course, I get it free with my package, so I can have as many glasses as I want. Um, so it's you've got to be careful. The drinks package is always worth getting, even if neither of you in the cabin drink. Get a non-alcoholic drinks package because that will save you money in the long run. It includes coffee, water, and everything else. So we're now in the casino, and I'm back here with my husband. He's continuing on the machine we're playing on. Um, so we always tell people we don't gamble, we just donate. So looks like he's been donating a little bit while I've gone, and I'm going to go back and help him now. So yeah, so hopefully I said a little bit of information. Tomorrow I'll come back to you if there's anything interesting to talk about, because it's a sea day, our first sea day on our way home. Have a great evening. Bye.